In step 2, I have 4 questions for you, and I do ask that you give them a good bit of consideration. These are designed to let you know right off the bat whether or not pet insurance is right for you and whether it's time to go to the next step and get some quotes. Question number 1, do you keep your pets for life? In other words, do you consider them to be members of your family? People that do consider their pets to be furry family members are more likely to want to go the extra mile for their pets. And that leads us to question number 2. Would you do or pay practically anything to help your pet or to save your pet's life? Question number 3. Do you have the means right now, today, to pay for an emergency that costs several $1,000s? Or do you have the ability to qualify for a loan to cover the vet expenses that might cost several $1,000s? What happens a good bit is people love their pets and they intend on keeping them for life. And regardless of what happens, they want to be able to help their pet. They want to be able to tell the vet, do whatever it takes to save my pet's life. But then they get into a situation where they don't have the means to pay for it and they might not qualify for a loan. If you don't have cash on hand right now, I'm not talking about what you intend to do. I'm going to start a pet savings account and put a little bit away every month. We all know what they say about good intentions. If an emergency happened today, would you have the means to pay for it if it costs several $1,000s? I can tell you in a heartbeat it can happen. Holly showed up Easter Sunday morning limping up the back steps and had broken her leg. She'd been hit by what the vet thought was a motorcycle. And there went, from the time we got it operated on and the follow-up visits and the x-rays to check it and make sure it healed and all this other stuff, pain medicine and all these other things, it was easily $3,500 if not more. Spur of the moment. Last question, question number 4. What do you expect pet insurance to do for you? If you're looking for a way not to have pet expenses, that's not what this is. It will, depending on the type of policy you get, help you save some money on expenses that you might otherwise pay 100% out of pocket. It'll also, though, give you that peace of mind, just like people insurance, that if something catastrophic happens, you're going to have a way to pay for it, depending on the type of policy you get. So, take a few minutes and consider the questions. You can read them again down below if you want to, and when you're ready, click over to step 3 and we'll go get some quotes.